Now you can forget about the British National Party with the Ethnic Liaison Committee. We do not want to liaise with immigrants. We just want to send them home. Or conned into voting Labour ever again. They are giving our country away. Now in the next 2 years, over 70 million Turks will be eligible to work in Great Britain. They won't want to be working for £5 an hour, they'll be working for £3 an hour, and you won't be able to compete with them. How will you pay your mortgage when the Turks come to this country? Tony Blair and the Labour Party have continually lied to the British people. First it was the weapons of mass destruction, which didn't exist. Then it was about crime in London. Black crime in London, he said it was due to poverty, but it's not. It's to do with black culture. Overnight crime recently in London is committed by black teenagers. If you don't want that coming to this area, unfortunately, our politicians do not fight for our interests. They are busy grovelling for the Muslim and ethnic minority vote. We don't want the ethnic minority vote, we just want to send them home. We want to put our old people first. We want to make sure British old age pensioners have enough to live on. After all, they've worked all their lives. What is Labour giving them? If you're sick and tired of Tony Blair, his cheesy grin, if you're sick and tired of seeing him grovel to ethnic minorities, come and speak to us. If you give us your vote, we will stand up for the white people in this community. Who have you got to turn to at the moment? Labour? Conservative? The Lib Dems? They don't care. They are the ones that have opened the floodgates. They are the ones that are destroying our country. Now you can forget about the British National Party with the Ethnic Liaison Committee. We do not want to liaise with immigrants. We just want to send them home. We've got the right to say exactly what we like. If you disagree with our policies, fair enough.
Dave, it's not worth waiting there, look.
Now this country used to be the best in the world, but some of our people have turned into cowards. Some of our ex-servicemen are living on the streets because Labour will not find them homes or jobs. Having ethnic minority views shoved down our throat morning, noon and night. I'm here today as a British National Socialist saying enough is enough, we need to put British people first. He's given our country away and we're taking it back. If you want to join a party that will fight for your interests, that will fight for white interests, please come and speak to us. within the next 15 years, 1 in 3 people will not be British. That's only going to spread. London is only 20 miles away. What are you going to do to save this country? Do not continue voting for Tony Blair or the Conservative Party. It's a career to them. They don't love this country at all. They're just interested in buying their next house, their next Jaguar. They're not interested in working class British people. Next year we will be standing the candidate in this ward. It could be you. If you join our party, you could stand, you could represent the British First Party. You could be the person that helps clean up Nigeria. If our ex-servicemen who fought in the Second World War woke up and they see what Tony Blair and the Labour Party have done to this country. In most areas, it takes about 7 years for an Englishman to get a house in this country. Now, when an asylum seeker comes over, they're given money, clothes, food, and they're put up in first-class accommodation. They even get satellite TV. Is having other nationalities, cultures rammed down our throat when it is of no interest to the British people and detrimental to the British culture. Tony Blair is hell-bent on giving our country away, and I must say, he's doing a fantastic job. If you're not British in this country, you've got an easy life. If you're not British, you can be assured you will get a house in probably 6 months, when an Englishman has worked all his life, they have to wait 7 years. And you can forget about looking for jobs. If you are too white in this country, you will not get employment because they have to have their quota of ethnic minorities. And when the Poles have come to this country, they're driving down the wages in this country. They work for £3, £2.50 an hour. How can an Englishman with a £600 mortgage, £700 mortgage, afford to work for £2.50 or £3 an hour? The Poles are not only destroying our economy, they are destroying the Polish economy also. Now, many of us are ex-servicemen. We fought for this country, but our politicians do nothing for us. It took me 7 years to get a house. If you do not vote for them, they won't be in power. Let them crawl back under the stone.